labi. Dagan kay kag arti. Wa kay agi. Ay pag pinagrabi. Ay pag pinamay. Sa tinud anay. Klaro kay kabay. Mananap kami natay. Dato daw siya do. Pero kaon dilata. Check in sa McDo. Nya gabaw no ginata. Importante wa kay silbi. Plastic kang dako. Imo naw kay dili malata. Hoy giatay. Ikaw na lagi. Ikaw na ang pinakamaayo. Pinaka-cool. Pinaka-dato. Pinaka-grabe. Bogo ka. Pinamay. Feeling sweet to bogo di ay. Ulis inyuy. Na mo bagtak lamok.
Bubukta sa mo.
Ay sig. Mura sa kay sweet to da. Bogo man di ay. Di mi kasabay. Mura sa kay kinsada. Wa kayangay. Samog kay kagnaw. Samog katanaon. Ay pag inamaw. Storya ra ang galabaw. Ay sig.
It's game time in Boston as the crowds look to cheer on the Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Pistons. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Tatum way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Booker outside. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
Pass to Brown. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
To the paint. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Shot to stop the run. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots. A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Boston off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspiration?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Porzingis. Booker with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Screen by Nurkic. The wide open look for Durant. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Durant's got 8 points.
and you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Boston, no good that time either. On the wing, Booker. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Going inside. And the dunk by Booker.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Allen. Back to Booker. It's Allen on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Suns moving the ball around. Durant with it. Picked up by Brown. That one drops for him. Nurkic. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Last outing for the Clippers, it was a loss to the Golden State Warriors. Now, here is Harden. Here's Tucker over Harden. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden. You know, Brent, these two teams are both known for getting their three-point shot away and connecting. So will it be three-point bombs all night long for us?
Oh, yeah. Put on a seatbelt, strap into the cockpit. We're fighting a war exclusively from the three-point line tonight. But for these teams, that's the go-to. So I think it all depends on who can get hot and stay hot.
To the inside. Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
Stolen by Tucker. Out to the wing. Down low. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's Leonard missing. Leonard with the steal. In the corner. Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Harden. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Harden.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
And here are the Clippers. 4-point game. Harden surveying the D. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. George with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up Left side, Leonard. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Harden, no good.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
George, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Harden. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Harden right side. No good from outside.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Harden with the stuff.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Both teams deciding to change it up. Clippers trail by 8. Outside Westbrook. Over to the wing. Here's Mann. 9 points last game out. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by the Clippers. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Over George. And the Clippers miss again.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. To stop the run, it's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6.
Oh!
Yeah. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Tucker bounce pass. 5 seconds separating the shot game clocks.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
George, that's a 2-pointer. The kick out to Westbrook. From deep three-point land.
Oh my gosh, and he makes that shit, bro. Fuck that shit. The motherfucker too bad. Fuck it. With the fucking marker.
Last year, which is that, you know, I love to keep players fresh, but it's more important to keep great players on the floor. That's an old CT Hezzy shout out too. That was always his strategy in Play Now Online from 2KTV, his appearance.
Hey, it's the Tom Thibodeau way. You just run your players into the ground, run heavy minutes, and see what you can do.
Foul. Come on now. Getting the whistle. Ooh. The whistle always blows for the Lakers.
That foghorn.
Season 4 is currently in progress. We have just 1 week left in the season.
this court at? Oh, it's right here. This is this small ass court. Oh, what? I can even move.